heard it on the radio. It's the new theory now. A fondled plant is a happy plant.
You mean touch them?
No, not just touch them, caress them with affection, with tenderness. They have to feel like you mean it.
Let me get this straight. You mean I come home after a long day at the office, and I'm supposed to do what? Like put on Bolero and maybe dab a little mulch behind my ears? Nobody score with my philodendron, huh?
Oh, you're right. Where would it all lead?
Accusations, recriminations. I swear I didn't touch that new fern at the office. Huh? I don't know where I got the pollen on my collar.
Great. Thank you very much.
Salad? Can you show a little sensitivity, Hannah, huh? I mean, not in front of the P-L-A-N-T, huh?
Ooh.
Has anyone seen Catherine?
Yeah, she's in her office getting her legs waxed.
And obviously enjoying it.
You know, I never understood this whole waxing thing. I mean, you know, what are they? Are they women? Are they skis? You know.
One must salute the American woman's passion for hair removal. You know, one remembers a dinner with a stunning Italian actress when suddenly one felt something furry frolicking in one's lap. Well, of course, one assumed it to be her Yorkie. Imagine one's surprise when one went to feed the little mongrel and wound up smearing ossobuco on Gabriella's shin.
A think piece on the tragedy of women being held prisoner by their follicles.
You know, it's funny you mention that. Last night on TV, I saw this piece that the lakefront's being terrorized by these marauding bands of spit curls.
Hello. Oh, sure. Not an unwanted hair on her body.
Hello, my dear. Please sit down and tell Santa what you want for Christmas.
I'm looking for Marty Gold.
Oh, Santa can do much better than that.
Excuse me? Over there.
It's you. It's you!
I'm sorry, have we met? Oh, God, of course. I remember now, you know. I was, I was trying to call. You know, in fact, I called several times. Just that, you know, your machine is broken. Did you know that?
Marty, aren't you going to introduce me to your, friend?
Absolutely. Good. You know, I'm a little embarrassed right now because I just can't seem to remember your name.
Daddy, it's me, Say.
Daddy?
Say?
Daddy?
Yes, I can't believe this. You're here. This is Say.
Say what?
Oh, this is Say.
Say what?
Say, my foster daughter.
My foster daughter.
What?
You said, say, my foster daughter.
Right, Say, my foster daughter.
You just did.
No, look, I'll make it easy. Say, Hannah, Brian, and Kelly.
Hannah, Brian, and Kelly.
No.
Well, then who should say that?
Say what?
That's what I wanted to know.
Hey, what's going on here? It's like Abbott and Costello in hell. Come on, this is Say. That's her name, C-E-Y. She's from Thailand. You know, I belong to one of those foster parent programs. You know, I send a letter and $22 every month, and they send me back pictures that look nothing like this. God, I can't believe this. It's so great to see you. But what are you doing here? I don't get it.
I got a scholarship. I'm going to be an exchange student at Loyola for a semester.
A full scholarship? That's fantastic.
Oh, it's not quite full. It doesn't cover the dorms.
God, that's a long commute then, isn't it? I mean, what do you do? Like take the 11 bus and stop off at what? Like Sumatra?
No, silly. I'm staying at the YWCA.
Oh, no, you can't stay there.
No, really, I like it.
No. I'm your foster father, and you'll be staying with me.
But
No. There's nothing further to discuss.
I don't believe we've been introduced. I'm Catherine Hughes. And your name is?
Beth. Really, that's why the first day of school is very important. People who are prepared do very well, and you know, people who aren't usually wind up living over their parents' garage dressing up cats.
Hannah, tell me the truth. Do I look like an American college student? I don't want to stick out.
I think you look cute. In fact, I have an outfit like it at home. Excuse me, Catherine, what do you think of Say's outfit?
Wrong, all wrong.
Marty picked this stuff out.
Oh, it looks great. It says I know who I am.
It says I'm a dysfunctional librarian from Alaska. No offense.
I knew it.
Well, the raw materials are there. All we have to do is reorient the package. Do you want the sexy yet shy look or the intellectual but wild look?
I think we want the pure and unapproachable look.
I'll settle for less geeky.
Done.
Hey, what are you doing? She's got a draft. You can't do that. Oh, there's no way she's going out of the office dressed like this. Come on. And there's Strep the cockeye out there lurking in the bushes just waiting to have their germy way with you. Come on.
Thanks.
Do it again.
Jules. Well, I better be going.
Hey, promise me you'll be very careful.
I promise.
Have fun.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, God. You know, I know she can't stay my little girl forever, you know, but it's just that they grow up so fast. So, was it okay?
It was great.
Yeah? I can't help noticing you missed a food group.
I don't really like broccoli.
Really? Hey, you know, it's fine. You know, if you don't like something, you know, you shouldn't eat it, you know. I just feel a little bad that I made a special trip just to get it fresh, but, you know, hey, as long as you're happy, you know. I don't believe it. I was just channeling my mother. You know, before you know it, I'm going to be driving in the wrong lane and stuffing dinner rolls in my purse.
Well, I gotta go and study.
Oh, listen, got you a little present. It's no big deal. It's just, well, I felt so bad this morning making you dress like Carrie Nation, you know?
What is it?
It's a Bears jersey.
Bears?
The Chicago Bears, not regular Bears. Actually, you know, these guys are bigger than regular Bears and don't care as much about personal hygiene.
I love it. Thanks, Marty.
So, tell me about the first day of school. Did you, make any new friends?
I met this one guy who was kind of nice.
Mm-hmm. Listen, Say, I don't want to sound like your father. Not that I could. I mean, I don't do accents, you know, but, I don't know. I just don't think at this point, you know, you should be too distracted by boys, you know, because, look, you worked so hard just to get here.
Believe me, I won't let myself get too distracted. I want to make you proud. You're the one that always told me that I could be anything I wanted to if I wanted to badly enough.
That's right. You know, I think I put that in the same letter where I told you to wait at least a half hour after eating before going into a monsoon.
No, it was serious. I love getting your letters. You remember you sent me that goat for my 8th birthday?
Oh, yeah, did that thing work? They wouldn't give me a warranty.
It was the best goat in the village. I named it after you.
Well, you know.
I was so upset when they killed it. I almost couldn't eat it. Well, I'll see you in the morning.
God, what kind of people could eat a goat named Marty? Hello. Oh, Hannah, great. I'm so glad it's you. Oh, yeah, things are going great, but I have a question. You know, how late should I let her stay up? I just don't know these things. I know she's not a kid, but come on, it's a school night. How would I know that? I don't know. It's 9 o'clock here, so what does that mean? It's like a week from Thursday in her country? I don't know. Yeah, but, I'll finish talking right now. All right. Okay.
How do I look?
You look, you know, good.
Thanks, Marty. I really love it. You know what? I have one more elective, and I can't decide between Intro to Psych, Art Appreciation, or Econ 101.
God, excuse me, I gotta go. I gotta go back to that place, where they have the desks and, and the files where we put out that thing, where people...
Office?
My office. I gotta go to my office. So I'm gonna go to the office. You're here, and I'll be there, and you just lock up, all right? Bye. Hannah, it's me, Marty. Are you awake?
I am now.
Look, I have to talk to you. I have a problem. Hurry up.
Oh, what? What is it?
It seemed innocent. The bears, homework, her legs. I tried not to look. I looked. I stared. I'm dizzy. I'm thirsty. I can't feel my hair. I can't feel my hair. What's the stroke feel like?
Marty, snap out of it!
I'm telling you, I have a stroke. You don't squeeze me in the head.
Just say it! What happened?
I had an unclean thought.
Oh, Marty, you have nothing but unclean thoughts.
I had an unclean thought about Say.
Say what?
That's right. I'm a bad boy. I was fine. Then all of a sudden, this kind of urge came over me, It wasn't really like an urge. It was more like a pre-urge, It was kind of an
What triggered this
She came down wearing this football jersey as a nightshirt, and it was the sexiest thing I had ever seen in my entire life.
Really?
Oh, let me tell you something. When a woman wears something like that, a man cannot take his eyes off her. I'm sick. I'm twisted.
Oh, come on, Marty. I mean, why are you beating yourself up over this? I mean, you're only human.
Oh, I'm subhuman. I'm at the bottom of the evolutionary scale. Look, I tracked primordial ooze all over your carpeting here. I mean, she's my foster daughter.
Marty, but let's be honest here. The girl is built like a brick tea house.
But I wrote her letters. I sent her money. I bought her a goat. Of course, a goat. That's like the international symbol for horniness. Why don't I just send her a waterbed?
Marty, look, all I'm saying is she's a beautiful young girl you're in no way related to, and you had a fantasy about her, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but I never should have even had the thought. I mean, I'm responsible for her. She called me Daddy.
Look, let me tell you a little story. When I was 10, I babysat this kid, changed his diapers, cleaned the food out of his ears.
His ears? Was this a human baby?
Yeah. Anyway, Years later, I ran into him again, and he was 20 and gorgeous. And I couldn't believe it, but I was incredibly attracted to him.
Yeah, so what happened?
I slept with him.
Oh, God.
No, of course, he never called me Mommy. Well, I mean, just that once. Is that another leg waxer? Man, her hair grows fast.
Well, this is Monday, manicure and pedicure day. You might circle Wednesday on your calendar. That's when she scheduled her upper GI series.
Harold, where's that first draft? Kelly, I want those clips I asked you for, and Jules, come with me to the ladies' room.
Why?
Because I can't touch anything.
Try not to think about it.
Hey, guys.
Marty, how was your weekend?
Oh, it was great. Oh, you know, you were right. I don't know why I got myself so crazy about this thing. I got home, I decided just to take the bull by the horns, you know? You know me, I'm like a straight-from-the-shoulder kind of guy. So I sat down, I just described this whole attraction thing that was going on, got it all out in the open, and dealt with it.
And everything's fine?
Well, better than that. We even had a couple of laughs over the whole thing.
Oh, great.
Look, I gotta run this stuff up for research.
Okay.
I just want everyone to know that all I did was open the door and turn on the lights.
Jules, how's she gonna get out of there?
Hannah, can I talk to you for a minute? It's about Marty.
Oh, sure, say. Come on. So, you must have had quite an interesting weekend. I mean, it's not every day that your foster father tells you that he has the hots for you.
Excuse me?
You know that Marty finds you so attractive. Listen, it's okay, because he told me all about it.
Told you all about what?
Say, could you just come in here for just a second? Really? I'll be right in. Marty, honey, could you come in here for just a minute?
You bet.
Do you remember the talk that you said that you and Say had? Have it.
Catherine, they need you in the art department.
Jules, pour me a cup of coffee.
Don't you think you've had enough?
Look, I'm gonna take the bull by the horns because, you know, I'm a straight-from-the-shoulder kind of guy. Say, you're really a very beautiful young girl, and I'm attracted to you, and, you know, under those circumstances, you know, I don't think that we should, you know, continue to share the same hamper together, you know? God, you must think that I am a blight on the wart of the face of humanity, huh?
Don't be silly. I think it's kind of sweet that an old guy like you finds me attractive.
Old?
You're older than my grandfather.
Grandfather? What are you people, fruit flies?
Listen, Marty, I appreciate you being honest with me, and I completely understand. It's no problem. I'll move out. The last thing in the world I want to do is make you feel uncomfortable.
God, you're taking this so great. You know, I want you to know that I'm here for you, really, no matter what you want. I'm here. If you have problems, you want to ask me advice, you know, you want to fix me up with your great-grandmother, don't hesitate to ask.
Thanks.
I hate to interrupt.
Hey, goodbye.
Not goodbye. Kohay kon chok tiragon.
I meant that.
Thai is such a beautiful language. It was just lovely, really. You know what it means?
Well, it's sort of a gentle Thai farewell. I loosely translated it. I think it means we will meet again when the chili pepper stops burning a hole in my colon. Well, I'm gonna knock off. Hannah, want to grab a bite to eat?
Nope.
I'm gonna wait for you.
Nope.
Something bothering you?
Nope.
So I guess you're just working on your Gary Cooper impression.
Yep.
Come on, Hannah, what's wrong?
You lied to me.
What?
You lied to me, Marty. You came in here and you told me this whole story about how you talked to Say and everything was fine, and you lied to me.
Well, it became the truth. Well, eventually. Yeah, so technically it wasn't a lie. It was more like a premonition. And since we're such good friends, I figure I'd just, let you in on it.
Come on, Marty, be serious. You can lie to anybody. I don't want to be anybody. You're not anybody to me.
Right, all right, all right. I'm sorry, but but why don't you tell me what's really bugging you? Because I can't believe it's this.
Okay. I'll tell you. You showed up at my house the other night. All hot and bothered because you saw a woman in a football jersey.
Yeah?
Did you happen to notice what I was wearing?
A robe?
A football jersey. A very short, tight, sexy football jersey.
My God, I thought it was like one of those reversible things, you know? One side's a robe, the other side's the jersey,
You were running around my place carrying on about her. You didn't even give me a second look.
Hannah, I was crazy.
Oh, I know. I can't feel my hair. I'm having a stroke. She looked so great.
Well, she did.
Well, what about me? I mean, don't you find me attractive?
Sure.
Oh, sure?
Yes, I find you attractive.
But do you want to sleep with me?
Oh, Hannah.
Marty, come on. Let's get down to it. Bottom line, you and I right here. Cut to the chase. Do you want to make love with me?
Okay. Yes.
Good. I'll see you tomorrow. I feel so much better.
Glad I could help.